Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to see how we can update new GST rates in MaxxERP software. For that, if all your products, let's say, which are in 12% are changing into 5% after 22 September, then how it should be impacted. So you can just go to Masters, Taxation, GST Master. So here you can just select C. So here you can see the taxation as 12%. Now here you can just click on new GST master and applicable from date should be 22/09/2025 and the GST percentage should be 5%. So that means all the 12% products will be changed into 5% from 22 September. And you can click on create ledger as per GST percentage and then click on yes. And then you can just save. Now, if you go to sales invoice, let's take an invoice on 11th of September and the product here. So you can see it's into 66%, that is basically a 12%. Now for an entry which is from 22 September, so here you can see it's being 2.5, which is a 5% tax. So this will help you maintain the bills before 22 September will be in 12% taxation and the bills from 22 September will be in 5%. Similarly, this will happen for the purchase entries as well. So next is if the partial products in a GST percentage are going to change into different GST percentage. So let's take there are 10 products under 18%. From that, five products are going to change into 5% tax. For those kind of scenario, how GST update can be done is you can just go to Masters, Taxation, GST Master. In here you have to create a new class. Applicable from should be 01/07/2017 and GST percentage should be 18. Similarly, it should be your old GST rate and then create ledger as per GST percentage, give OK and then yes. After that you can just save. Then you can go to G. Again, you can just click on new GST master and then applicable from should be 22/09/2025 and enter the new GST percentage here. Let's take 5 and then create ledger as per GST percentage and then you can just save and give yes. Now you can go to Masters, Products and then manually change the GST class for those products for which the GST rate is going to get changed. So here you can just select G or else you can go to Masters product list, options, filter those products or groups or category. And then click on bulk update, select GST class, new value to be the G class and then click on proceed. Now next, when you go to sale invoice, the invoice date is on 15th of September. Now if I type the product name, now the product is one quantity and here we can see the GST as 18%. Now if I click on new and change the date, let's take 22 of September and enter the product name. So here you can see it has been changed to 5%. And for those products for which you have not changed the GST class will remain the same. Likewise, this will happen in the purchase as well. So next is for pharmaceutical industries. For them, where the old GST rate are changing it into new GST rate and the MRP is going to have a markdown value. For those, you have to go to first masters, taxation, GST master. So first we have to change 18% to 5%. So for that we'll just select the class of 18%, and here we have to use the same procedure what we have used in the first part. Next, when 5% is changing into 0%, you have to select that 5% class, and same likewise you have to follow the procedure of the first part. Next, for 12%, where partial products are going to change to 5% and partial products are going to change to 0%, you have to create a new class. Like I have created a new class in E, where I have given the applicable from 0107 2017 12% and 22/9 2025 0%. And similarly in F also I have created 12% and 5%. After that we have to go to masters, product list, select those products which are going to change into 12 to 5%. First, you can just select the GST class as 12%, and you can even select the group if you want. And then you have to click on bulk update, then click on change all and go to GST class, and then select the new value as. Now this is going to change into 0%, so I'll just select on E and click on proceed, and then click on update and then give yes. Now next I'm going to change the rest of the 12% into 5%. I'll go to option and just select GST class as 5%, and then click on bulk update, select change all and GST class to the new one, that is F, and then click on proceed and then update. After this we are going to do the markdown percentage. We'll go to masters, barcode or batch list, click on options. First we are going to filter 18% products which are going to change to 5%. So just click on products and select the GST class as, click on 18% and click on OK and apply. Here we can see two products. Now as 18% is going to have a markdown value of 11.02% in their MRP, so you have to just click on update MRP and enter as 11.02 and click on proceed and give yes, and it asks like whether do you want to round off. So if you want to round off the MRP value you can just give yes, otherwise you can just give no. So here we can see it has been reduced by 11.02%. Similarly we are going to do for others. So we'll just click on options, products, and next would be 5%. Click on OK, apply, and here we can just click on update MRP and 4.77%. Click on proceed and give yes, and do you want to round off, you can just give yes and OK. So it has also rounded off the MRP. Next we are going to go to options, product, select 12%, which is going to change into 0%. So for that it should be 10. Click on update MRP, give as 10.72, then click on proceed, give yes, yes, okay. So it has been rounded off. And again, next we are going to select the products which are going to convert from 12% to 5%. So we'll just go to option, products, GST class, and then apply. And here we have to click on update MRP and then enter 6.25 and then click on proceed and give yes. And if you don't want round off, you can just give no and then click on OK. So this is how it's going to change, and from then onwards the MRP will be 93.75 in all the sales bill for pharmaceuticals. So for pharmaceutical industries, this software needs to be updated from 22 September only, so that this can be applicable. So next is for textile. So as textile has a rate variation with GST percentage, but if you are following a standard GSTs where all the products have same GST slab like 5% only, then you can follow the first and second scenarios. If not, you can just go to file, product master setup, search multiple, and here you can see enable multiple GST for products like textiles, give yes and then save, and then log out and log in. After you log out and log in, go to masters, taxation, multiple GST master, and here you can see 0107 2017 1000 and 12%. That means if the rate of the product is more than 1000, then it will be 12%, otherwise it will be 5%. So if you are previously using this multiple GST, then you will be already having this defaultly. But if not, then you have to type 0107 2017 1000 and 12%. And then you can just edit and click on enter. And here you can type 22 September 2025, 2500 as rate variation. And then alternate GST would be 18%. And then we can just save. And then you can go to sales invoice, type the account name and the product name. So as you're making our invoice on 15th of September, it's taking GST percentage as 12, whereas now if you just click on new and change the date, so let's take the date as 22 of September. Enter the account name, product. So as it's 1500, it's 5%. Now if you change the rate to, let's take 2700, so it has changed automatically to 18%. Likewise, this will happen in purchase as well. And make sure that in product master, multiple GST has been on tick. Next is for if you are maintaining your products without batch and you have MRP markdown. So for that, first we'll go to masters and taxation and GST master. So we'll have the same procedure which we had in first, second and third part. After that, we'll go to masters, product list, and here we can click show. So here we can see the GST rates. Now if I want to segregate this 12% into 0 and one more 12% as 5, so I'll just go to options, select the group. So first one I'll take as 12 to 0. So I'll just click on proceed, and then I can even select the GST class if I want, and then apply. Click on bulk update, change all, GST class, click the new value as the new class which you have created, and then click on proceed, update. give yes. Likewise, you can go back to the options and then you can click on GST class and select on, let's take 12% itself. Okay, and apply. Next, I want these two products to change from 12 to 5%. Then I'll just click on bulk update, change all GST class, select the value as the new taxation class, and then click on proceed and then update. And now if you want to update the MRP, that is the markdown on the MRP as well, you can just filter it out and click on update MRP. Now let's take this 12 to 5% is having a markdown of 6.25% and then click on proceed. Give yes. So if you want round off, you can give yes and then okay, and then you can just double click on this product and you can see the MRP has been changed. Likewise, if you go back again to options, GST class, select 12 to 0% and give OK and apply, and then click on update MRP. That would be 10.72%, or you can have the MRP markdown as per your as per the GST and then click on proceed and give yes. And if you don't want round off, you can just give no. Click on OK, then double click on this product again. So here you can see the MRP has changed again. So likewise, now if you go to options, select on 5%, which is going to change into 0%, apply, and then click on update MRP. Enter the MRP markdown as 4.77 and then click on proceed. Yes. And do you want to give round off? If you want to give yes, you can give, otherwise no. Okay. Likewise, we are going to change it for 18% as well. So just click on GST class as 18 and apply, and then again update MRP 11.02 and click on proceed. Yes. And if you want to give round off, you can give yes, otherwise no, and give OK. So this is how we can update the GST 2.0 for non-batchwise products and update their MRP, that is markdown. So this is it, guys. Thank you.